Miss. Good afternoon, classmates. I'm here to interview my former English teacher in Don Antonio de Zuzuaregi Senior Memorial Academy, Miss Katrina Joyce Lizara.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our school.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, why did you choose to teach English in spite of the wide range of programs you can choose?
I chose English as my major because I know I am proficient in the language, and since elementary, I love English. That's why when I reached college, I thought that English will be the best course for me. Specifically, major in English, that's why.
Okay, my second question. How long have you been teaching English, grammar in particular, in secondary level?
Okay, I have been teaching for 4 years now. 4 years here in our school in Boston. That's how we call it, Don Antonio de Zuzuaregi Senior Memorial Academy, or Boston University.
In that span or length of your teaching years, what can you say about teaching grammar?
For 4 years, I guess it's hard to teach grammar, most especially to second language learners because they're used to their first language, and when you introduce a new language to them, it's hard because they still have this feeling that they need to speak their first language. So I think a little bit difficult to teach grammar.
Is it difficult to teach grammar? Why do you say so?
It is difficult because I guess most of the Filipinos would think that when you speak English all the time, they had this idea that when you speak English, you are social, something like that. So I guess that's what instilled in their mind. So it's hard for me to make them think that it's fine to speak English because when you speak English well or you are proficient in the language, it will really help you to communicate more to other people, and it will make you feel competent enough to face other people. So that's it.
What are your views and perspectives in grammar teaching?
For me, in teaching grammar, it's more of using it in more of a realistic way, meaning more of using it in their everyday life. So how can I teach them English wherein they can use it every day? So something like that.
Do you think it is really necessary or a prerequisite that the English teachers should use the English language alone in your class? Why or why not?
That question, I think, for me, it applies for the higher section, for the star section, because those star section students, they already have the facility of the language, meaning they know already how to speak English well. But those students who are low proficient, it's hard for me to just teach in English, meaning straight. If I do that, they will not listen to me. So what I do is I code switch. Sometimes I speak in Tagalog and then I translate it into English so that they can understand the meaning of that.
What teaching strategies do you often use in teaching grammar lessons?
Usually I do it the fun way, like I introduce games and topics, or sometimes I find activities that will help them use it in the real life. For example, I have this grammar lesson, and then their activity would be like more of the real life situations. Fun way and effective way of teaching grammar is for them to have a real life situation set up.
Do you think those strategies are effective in teaching your students?
Somehow, I guess it is effective, but it's still on the part of the student because sometimes teachers will just give you the input, and if you have the input and you don't apply it, then you will not be effective enough to do that skill. So it's more of teacher and student participation as well.
In teaching grammar, what topic or topics are you having difficulty to teach to your students?
I have noticed that most of the students are having a hard time in learning the verbs, most especially the aspects like the past perfect, progressive tense. So they are having a hard time mastering that one. So
How do you facilitate the learning of your students in class?
how do I facilitate the learning of my students in my class? I think my students, I can say that my students have learned something from me if they can use the language. So, for example, I'm giving them a situation, and if they can speak proficiently and accurately, then I guess they have learned something from my lesson. And also other activities that can help them communicate or express their ideas and feelings as well.
Lastly, what advice can you give to us, your future English teachers, in order for us to